Hello everybody, this is Tim and we are back with actually some World of Warcraft this time, but we're not going to be doing the normal type thing where I tell you the beginning of things. I'm actually going to show you what happens at the later levels. So we are in the Blackrock's Cavern, level 53 dungeon. And I've got some quests here for one from a Paladin, my Paladin trainer, which is where I'll start getting some of my Paladin epic gear, which will be awesome to get. I am tanking. Can we go kill big rock guy? Tank, go wherever you feel like, just as long as we get run. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, I am the tank, and they're letting me decide what to do, which is cool. I do like that. But what I want to also talk about is that World of Warcraft Blizzard has made a massive step to World of Warcraft, and what it's done, it's made the free trial, instead of having it 14 days like Rift and like all those other games, it's now had an unlimited free trial. Now there are major restrictions. Although it is completely free, you can only get to level 20, and some content, I believe, is blocked, and you have certain limitations, but still an unlimited free trial. Now, why this is such a big step is because this could easily mean that either Blizzard can maybe take down the fees of it. Now, we can't make too many assumptions yet, but Blizzard could easily take down the fees, or they could actually, one sec, boss, I have to associate with these guys. So as I was saying, this could mean that in the future that we could maybe see some even more free to play, like maybe they could end up like Age of Conan. And for those of you who don't know, Age of Conan is Age of Conan was quite a popular game. It was never really losing money. It had a lot of views, it had a lot of subscribers, they were gaining a lot of money off of it, and it's a very well developed game. But yeah. So anyways, I'm going to be doing this dungeon over a few videos. But as I was saying, Age of Conan has just recently gone free to play, and there are subscriptions, and you still can be a paying member, and you do get access to a few more blades and stuff. And oh, it doesn't really look that cool, but I'll take it. But I don't think I need it at all. I will pass it. Oh crap. So we're gonna go and find a boss here. I'm pretty sure this is a boss. Yeah. At the end of this place is a boss. And I have actually just recently got my second talent tree and leveled my second talent tree. So I am a Retribution and Holy Paladin. And I strongly suggest you do that, because that really gets you a lot of help. And if people, because I'm a big DPS, and I am also a heavy tank, so I feel like one of the best paladins you can get. I don't know too much about the third skill tree. I'm pretty sure it is, what is it? It's protection. And I guess you could do Holy and Protection and Retribution and Protection. I think Retribution and Protection could be the biggest tank. But I like what I am, because I'm more of a DPS tank. I can keep my aggro and stuff like that. But for those of you who don't know, I do record off of the TGN hub type thing. And since it was recently my birthday, I was able to get money, and I was able to buy my rebuy my WoW subscription, and so I'm going to be doing that. But never fear, I will be still doing my my Guild Wars videos, as those tend to be the most popular. But you know, I like WoW. WoW was my first ever MMORPG. That is what I've been doing, and since I started WoW, since I started WoW, I got into the other MMORPGs. Then I got Guild Wars. So WoW was my first, and that's why I often compare things to WoW. And I wanted to show you why I sort of know what I'm talking about when I compare things to WoW, because I do actually play WoW. And this is, as I said, this is the Blackrock detention block. Yes, the Blackrock detention block dungeon. And yes, oh yeah, I have a little pet. That's a cobra hatchling, and they can get little pets. And recently, I was getting blocked off of my account, and I feel that someone was trying to get into it, and Blizzard was disconnecting me. I think that's what happened, and I should probably get an authenticator for that. And that's another cool thing Blizzard has made, which is this this new thing for security. I feel like my guy's getting attacked. Yeah, they are. So I should definitely pull this guy away. My favorite, by far, for my spells is definitely consecration or exorcism. The main things that paladins have, though, is the is judgments. And whenever you see Art of War, that means exorcism can be cast instantly, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost me any mana. And so I get that a lot because I leveled up on my retribution, and so I can get that. I can get that with Art of War. And exorcism does the most damage that I have. Is my most damage spell that does a lot of consecrated damage and concentrated damage, not. And it is my most powerful spell, and it does take a while to cast when I don't have Art of War on. So I just killed the boss very quickly because because I have all my DPSs around me. The one thing that's nice is that I am like the only paladin warrior, well, technically only non-Worgen. Oh yes, I just realized that I am the only non-Worgen. Worgen was the newest class added by Exorcism, not Exorcism. I'm getting my words mixed up. Cataclysm, and why this? So now I'm in fear. That's why I'm running away. It's a very annoying tactic that is often used by warlocks. So obviously this this boss is a warlock. So when they're talking about guilds, they're talking about sort of like collection of people who have sort of come together to just sort of play World of Warcraft. They help each other out and stuff like that. So I'm the only dwarf, and they've also added in voice acting now in World of Warcraft, which is also pretty cool, which I tend to like. And what that does is it the voice acting makes it so that when I can't do something or something, my paladin will say in a Scottish Irish accent, "I can't do that," and it is quite funny. And this was recent. That was not before in Wrath of the Lich King. And some of these things you might not know because some people just go over them, but these are little things that were added from Cataclysm. And it's quite cool, and I like it. I still don't get what these keys are for. I only just used to sort of sell the keys. So the people that I have with me is so I do have a warrior with me. Is a warrior, hunter, rogue, and I want to say warlock, but I think I'm wrong. No, it's a druid. I didn't know actually I had a druid. And I feel like that's an arcane druid, which means they don't tend to change into things. But it's quite this is quite a good mix because we can do a lot of damage. Oh no, the druid is the healer, of course, and we can do a lot of damage quite quickly. And oh, I feel like I went the wrong way. That's why everyone's over there. Oh yes. So my little dwarf, what I have is a hat, a mace, and a just normal shield, because that's the normal tank spec. I've never seen a tank that ever went two-handed, because for a tank you want to be able to take a lot of damage, and you don't want to tend to be able to. Tanks, you do want to give a lot of damage, but the key for tanks is to be able to take as much damage as possible. And what the healer's job is to make sure that his damage does not kill him. That's pretty much the healer's job. And the whole point, and the reason sometimes that often you die is either two reasons. The tank's not doing his job, like I'm not doing right now because people are getting attacked over here. The tank's not doing his job and people are getting attacked, and the healer has to heal multiple targets. That's when people start dying, and that's when it gets difficult. But when the healers, what should happen is that the tank should take all of the people, everyone around them, he should take them all on. Well, pretty much all of them on, depending on how many targets there are. He probably can left like a straggler free. But what he should do is let all of them on him, and the DPSs should just stand there, just putting as many spells and bullets and stuff in, and putting as many quick DPS things as they can, so that the healer doesn't have to heal multiple targets, and that's the quickest way and the best way to dungeon. But where you die is, again, the tank doesn't take its stuff. People, the enemies start going everywhere. They start attacking different people. The healer can't heal everyone. Certain people die, and they just keep massing up. You can't do the damage, and so your players die. In a sense, that's about it. All your players will die. But then you can also, how you mess up is that either your people are not DPSing correctly, and they won't be doing a lot of damage. They'll be trying to pull. Like, I've actually been a tank once, and one guy decided, no, I want to be tank, and he was a paladin, so he put Retribution Aura on and Righteous Fury on, and what that does is it makes it so that your threat is higher than normal to everyone else around you. And so we were sort of sharing the tanking duties, which made it so that it was just difficult for the healer, and the healer quickly ran out of mana because he was trying to keep up two people's healths. And eventually we lost that, and it took us ages. We didn't lose it because we were able to get through it, but it took us ages to get through because of this guy. We kept dying, and I'm not doing my job again because actually this rogue is, I don't know what happened there. I wasn't getting healed anymore, and I probably should have kept on. I probably should have kept looking at my health, because what the nice thing about being a paladin is you'll usually heal yourself, and so when you heal yourself, that's one nice thing about when you're being tank. If your healer, I don't know what happened to our healer. Maybe you guys yes, see, as he says here, somebody pulled, which means someone trying to beat another tank, which again may cause us to fail. So that's what happens when you are. That's how you die, in a sense. It's tough, and we've lost somebody. Why have we lost somebody? We lost. All right, we've got the hunter. We've got the rogue. So that warrior left out. I don't know why. I guess he was the guy who decided to tank. So, of course, what I have to do as a paladin is quickly put all my stuff on. And for some reason this isn't. Oh yes, it is. So I've got Blessing of Kings and True Shot Aura. And these are the seals for my seal of righteousness. But see you guys. I'll be back with the next video